Hello and welcome to the Alouette Party. So talk about changes. We were going to go live tonight at Debbie's, and then with the weather and everything, we decided it would be best for me just to pop in here and go live in the group. But Facebook's being a little finicky with the Facebook groups lately. I have found it with my own business, and Debbie said that there are people who can't even see the notices or see anything on Facebook. So I've recorded this party and I'm going to post it in the group, and then I will follow along for the comments. But this way, then we can send this to anyone who can't get into the Facebook group. So gotta love technology. There's lots of different options. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. November is our biggest BOGO sale of the entire year. It's been a crazy month and things are flying out the door. So before I get going, I do want to remember to say, because it's not part of my normal show, so I always forget in the month of November, but this is our fundraiser. This is our fundraiser this month for an organization called City Kids. It is nothing from you or even from me. It's just we ask you to check your stock, and if you need anything, put an order in. Anything that you order in the month of November, our local franchise, donates a percentage of all our sales to an organization called City Kids. And if you want to look into that, it's City Kids, but with a Z on the end instead of an S. It's an inter-city faith-based program for underprivileged children, and we've supported it for probably 25 years. So thank you. Thank you for supporting it with us. Anyway, let's get started because there is so much. I hope you have a notepad and pen. If not, you might want to hit pause, grab a notepad and pen, because we're going to fly through a lot of products and a lot of the products that are on BOGO. Now, if I don't hit one of your products that you were wondering about, because I think other than like maybe I could maybe count on one hand, maybe the things that are not on BOGO this month. So if I missed one of your favorites, just shoot me off a message. When this party is finished, I will be posting a business card that has my cell number, my email. You can shoot me off a message on Facebook, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me, to ask any questions, or if you have a comment about a product, or if you're ready to place an order, let me know. All right, let's get started. So first of all, let's talk about, well, first of all, why is BOGO so great? BOGO is great because BOGO is buy one and get one at a ridiculously great price. I think it makes amazing Christmas gifts. You can keep one for yourself and BOGO gift your BOGO item. I always like to have a backup on the shelf, so when I take my favorite off the shelf, I know there's still one sitting there. And it's also great if you travel a lot, use your extra BOGO item to set up a travel bag. So when the weekend comes, you can just pick up your bag and go. Anyway, those are my BOGO tips. So let's start off with what I call the face base bundle. And it really is the primer start before you go to do your makeup. So the first thing in the Flawless is going to be, so we're going to talk about three things. Let me just back that up a little bit. We'll talk about the products. I want to share Amazing Houses benefits. And of course, Alouette is looking to expand and hire. So we'll talk a little bit about all that, obviously about the product the most. So here is Flawless. It's a makeup primer. It's one of the hottest things in the makeup industry. And if you use this and love it, tell us in the comments here why you love it. So what I love about BOGO, first of all, you use such a small amount. I use mine every day. I never, and you can underline never, I never do my makeup without using Flawless first. Even if it's a light Saturday morning, Flawless, then throw on some foundation and go. So it really holds your makeup. It keeps it fresh looking all day, and it really helps with the redness. So any kind of redness, rosacea, red tones, acne, just really cuts that redness, evens out the skin tones. And honestly, I use this, like I said, every day. And I get at least 9 to 10 months out of my tube. So it tells you you're not using very much. If you think of a size of a Skittle, is literally half the size of a Skittle. So that's Flawless on BOGO. So the first one's 74, and you can BOGO the second one, and it's gone from my mind. Got my sheet right here. So you can BOGO second for 18. This is the BOGO sale. I will post it as well. Do you see all those items are on BOGO? So usually I can remember the BOGO items, but with one this big, I'm going to keep an eye on my sale sheet. So BOGO, 74 for the first one. So you can keep that one for you. And then gift one if you want for Christmas for the BOGO is $18. They think they're getting a $74 Flawless. So there you go. So that's Flawless on BOGO. Second one for the face base, the Flawless Beauty, is the foundation. And this is our Ultra Finish foundation. I know many of you use and love this one too. So this is the Ultra Finish. It's a 4-in-1. It's a concealer, it's a foundation, it's a powder, and has SPF 15 with it. So it saves you time in the morning because you don't have to use all those steps. and it's going to save you money because you don't have to buy all those steps. Hands down, our #1 selling makeup item. We literally sell thousands of this one. I should ask the office how many we sell when it goes on BOGO because it's crazy. And what I love about when it's on BOGO, usually BOGO means buy one and get one of the same, okay? When it's a color, you can buy one and get the BOGO one the same, but you can get a different color. So if you have like your winter shade now, but you get a little bit more color in the summer, you can bump up one shade. So you'll have foundation to do the whole year. So everything in Alouette is sold individually, but I like bundles. I like packages because it gives you your best products at your best savings. So this is a few bundles that I've put together for my clients, and this is one of them, and it's called the Flawless Beauty. And I love when it's all on BOGO because that's really the max savings. So you would get 2 Flawless, 2 foundations in the colors of your choice, the compact and brush. This is a $247.50 value. It is on sale for $147.20. You save over $100 doing that as a bundle, and you will have enough of that Flawless Beauty to last you probably 2 years. I have clients who call it the airbrush look. Personally, I've seen the airbrush look, and I think this is even a more natural look than you get with the airbrush. I even have clients who don't even wear makeup, but they'll do that. They'll do their skincare and put that on in the morning because then it gives them the coverage and it has that protection with the SPF. So that's Flawless Beauty. And then to do makeup, this is, well, and I know many of you have this, I always want to call this our hostess makeup kit. It's not a hostess makeup kit. It just happens to be the best way to get it. First of all, love the retro design of it. When you open it up, it comes filled with color. And all of our makeup is vitamin infused and mineral based. So there is no talc, there's no powder in any of our makeup. So that's what can, sometimes people say, well, I find powder sits in my pores, or it accents the, how should we call them? Well, let's just be honest with the wrinkles, because it's got powder and talc in it. Ours are vitamin infused, mineral based, no powder, no talc. So it's actually makeup that's going to continue to work with your skincare. And so it's good for you makeup. It's healthy for you makeup. And so in this palette, you'll get the foundation that we just talked about, 3 eyeshadows, a blush, and a lipstick. Now, I really feel the eyeshadow should have a warning label, and if you've used them, you'll know what I mean. And the warning label should read very pigment rich, because a lot of eyeshadows, you have to load up the brush to get the color to adhere. If you do that with our eyeshadow, girls, you'll be wearing it all over your face and you'll have to start your makeup all over again. It's literally 1, maybe 2 swipes of your brush. So you can purchase this palette empty and fill it. I just don't recommend doing that. I'd sell it to you if that's what you wanted, but it's over $162 to do that. Honestly, the best way to get our palette is be smart like Debbie, book a show on a bonus date, and you'll get this filled with the colors of your choice for $24.95. So for less than 2 eyeshadows, you'll get this whole face. I call it my face in a box. Other than needing mascara and brushes, this will become your makeup bag. And I love in the morning, I'm not flipping open a bunch of palettes. You open up one and there it all is. So usually the reason why a lot of my hostesses have their shows. So you can do virtual like we're doing. I can come live in your group. We can do them on Zoom. We can come live to your home. Alouette has so many options now. It's not just one little box. So whatever is going to work for you and your people to get a few girls together. So this is our color box. All right, and then for lashes, well, we have, first of all, let me just grab some of these here. We do have our pencils, our liner pencils. They're creamy, they glide on. They're on BOGO, buy one, get one for $8. Our liquid liner, I love the liquid eyeliner. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, these are, as much as I love my skincare and I have great skin, these eyes are 61 years old. So underneath my eyes, if I use liquid, it seems to find every tiny little crevice. So I like to use the pencil underneath, and then I use this on my top lash to really give it that bold lash look. It makes it look thicker at the base. Nice thin brush, easy to apply once you get used to it, and it really doesn't take long to get used to it. On BOGO, buy one and get one for $8 as well. A brand new product out is called Heavenly Matte. And if you liked Heavenly Sheen before, or Look Alive, we've been saying if Heavenly Sheen and Look Alive have a baby, this is what it would be. So we've got rid of the sheen because we're kind of getting away from that sheen look. And this is a matte. So let me put on the back of my hand here. So what this is like an eyeshadow primer. All right. So you can wear that on your lid and don't put anything else on it if you want just a nice light day look. But what it really is for is to really help hold your eyeshadow. Your eyeshadow, I can put my eyeshadow on first thing in the morning. I can go do a party at night and not even bother touching it up. It's exactly the same as the morning. Now, what I love about about this is it's very similar to the Look Alive in that you can wear it under your eye as well. So I use it as a primer under my eye. So once I do my flawless, then before I put on my foundation, I take this and I put it all around there. And I have a purple vein that goes up in there and then smooth it all out. And it just makes that skin feel amazing, but does have some coverage. So that one's new, Heavenly Matte. All right. So now for the lashes, before we get into coating the lashes, we want to treat them. And we're going to treat them with our Lash Luxe Serum. Lash Luxe Serum, it could almost be a skincare. Actually, I do keep it with my skincare. So when I'm done my skincare, I put this on, and then by the time I'm ready to do my makeup, it's dried. But what this is to say lash enhancement serum. It'll help your lashes to come in fuller, come in thicker. It really is clean beauty at its best. There's no harsh growth chemicals to it. Clean beauty at its best. And let me show you the wand on this. It's like a feathery tip wand. So you're not actually putting it on like a mascara. You're going to actually draw it on like an eyeliner. I was fortunate enough to be in the testing panel of this and was blown away at the results that it made. It got to the point where I had to kind of cut back using it because when I blinked, I could feel my eyelashes on the inside of my glasses. So that tells me it was really working. So my maintenance now, I was doing it twice a day for a few months. Then I did once a day. And now for maintenance, I do 2 or 3 times a week. So that's the Lash Luxe Serum to treat the lashes. And then for mascara, we have a couple of different options. The first one we have is called Winkable. Winkable is a lift and lengthening mascara. So let me show you the wand on this one. I've had people say to me, why do you always show the wands? Well, you can agree or disagree, but if you're a mascara lover, it is all about the wand. So that's Winkable Lift and Lengthening. My favorite mascara, and it's on BOGO this month, is Top Shelf. Top Shelf is a formula from Italy, and it's really great for the woman who likes that full-bodied, full lash look, which I do. I like a full mascara look. So let me show you the wand on this one. It is a little bit bigger of a wand on this one, so you can see the wand's a little bit bigger. So it's really going to really coat those lashes. So that's the Top Shelf mascara. And it's on BOGO. Buy one for regular price and get a second one for $8. All right. With our lip colors, I have all the testers here. So if you want to see some colors, please just post under here. Just put, please show me colors, and I will post some colors in the show groups that you can, if you want to have a look at colors, because all the colors on BOGO, blushes, eyeshadows, lip colors, lip definers. We have 4 new lip definers, and I am loving them. If you're using a lip color without a lip definer, your lips can tend to look washed out or drawn away. These just really help your lips to look finished and complete. So 4 new shades. And again, if you want to see colors, post under here, show me the colors, and I'll post those. All right. We also have our full line of brushes, and our brushes are a synthetic hair, so never an issue of an allergy or a breakout. I wish I could stick it through this camera so you could feel it. They're so soft. They make such a difference when you go to do your makeup. And honestly, once you have our makeup brushes, you'll always have them because you don't have to sit and pick the hairs off your face once you've finished your makeup. So they are a 5-piece brush set. They normally retail for $71, which it's an amazing price. But the best way to get our brushes is be a hostess. When you have 2 bookings at your party, you'll get our brush set for $13. So it is a nice little bonus for our hostesses. All right, so heading into some of our specialty products. The first one I always like to talk about because it ties into what we just talked about with the makeup is our Set and Shield. And our Set and Shield is our makeup setting spray. And so what this does, you put your makeup on, and then you're going to spritz your face and it will lock your makeup in place. So you're going to notice here there's some clear liquid, and then it's got like a charcoal sediment at the bottom. It's part of our environmental line, and charcoal is so good for the skin. So once you finished your makeup, you're going to activate the charcoal by shaking this up, and then you just spritz your face, and boom, it locks that makeup on. If you're still having to wear a mask for work, for health reasons, it really prevents that maskne as well. So you can spray it. Even if clients who work in dirty environments like factories and kitchens, and they will spray it on their face without even wearing makeup, just to have that shield to protect the skin. So really a popular one. It is buy one at regular price and get a second one for $16. And again, another great Christmas gift, especially if you have a makeup wearer on your Christmas list. From our regular body care line, we have 3 of our best sellers, which is why it's called the best sellers package. First of all, Hand and Body Silk, amazing from the neck down. dry skin soaks this in. If you're not in my VIP group, make sure you get in there, because I gave a great tip today on really dry skin. You can take your hand and body silk and take a drop of our essential cleansing oil, which we'll talk about in a minute, add it together for really added hydration. So make sure you get into my VIP group. But with the hand and body silk, amazing all over body moisturizer. Buy one and get one for $8. This is an amazing one to have on hand. If you're going to somewhere, someone's home, and you want to take a little hostess gift, hand and body silk is a great, great gift. All right, then the second one in the package is our Visible Aid, which is our first aid cream. And if you know Alouette, you'll know Visible Aid. Cuts, burns, scrapes, insect bites, cold sores, acne, diaper rash, you name it, this heals it. This and Band-Aids for almost 40 years has been our first aid kit. So every home needs Visible Aid. So that's the first aid cream. Buy one, get one for $8. Actually, I just had someone who messaged me and said, I'll take 10 and 10. So 10 at regular price and 10 on BOGO. Her and her husband both have had some cancer spots, and they use it daily, multiple times a day. So yeah, 22, she said, should last us for the year. Fun. All right, so then the third piece in the package is Nutra Hydrating Mist. And Nutra Hydrating Mist, I actually just picked it up out of our skincare program. It was meant for the face. That's why it's from the skincare. But we've also put in the body package so you can spray the entire body. It's over 90% aloe. It's enriched with all the added vitamins. Great for any kind of skin irritation, eczema, psoriasis. Don't let it happen if you ever get a sunburn. Best thing ever for a sunburn. So everyone gets to use Nutra Hydrating Mist. Men can use it after shaving. You can use it on children. You can use it on your pets, everyone. If you use some of these products and you've got some great stories, testimonies, post them here in the comments too. So these three pieces are all part of our bestsellers package. You can purchase them individually and BOGO each one for $8 each, or you can buy the bundle, get the savings on the bundle, and then get another entire bundle for $24. So again, gift for you. Well, not really a gift for you. It's called self-care. And then you can gift the other one. All right, not on BOGO this month, but I never do a party without talking about my Be Smooth. I know many of you here use it too. If you love it, tell us what you love about it. Be Smooth was brought out to be a chest and neck cream. In fact, it was originally called the décolleté cream, but because it's taken on a whole life of its own, it's now called the all-in-one balm, and it really is an all-in-one balm. You can use it on dry cuticles, especially this time of the year when the air is so drying. You can use it on dry elbows. You can use it as added hydration for the face. Now, I don't have really dry skin, but I do know that the more hydrated our skin is, the more youthful our skin looks. So once or twice a week, I'll use this as my night cream for real added hydration. But for sure, chest and neck, lots of different uses for Be Smooth. People will buy it based on how great I tell them it is, which I appreciate people trusting me. But it tells me how great products are is when they reorder. And I would say this is one of my best reordered specialty items. It has a special ingredient in it called Matrixyl 6, which is a supercharged anti-ager and healer. So that is Be Smooth. All right, just let me have a quick look here. Yeah, so I think we've covered our body care, our makeup that's on BOGO. I am going to post this flyer so that you have it. Our Biodefense Cloud Creams on BOGO. Lash Serum, Ageless Science. Our Ageless Science, and I don't have it sitting out here. I thought I did. Give me 1 second. Nope. All right, I must have packed it up. Ageless Science is our two-piece anti-aging system. It retails normally for $249. I would never sell it to you at that price. With a $90 order, you can normally get it for $99, but it is on BOGO this month. Buy the first set for $149 and get a second set for $40. It is our premier top shelf anti-aging. So if you want to know more about that one, let me know. Post here or send me more information on Ageless Science, and I can send you some more information on that one. All right, let's get into the good stuff. Sometimes I have to be careful not to race to this part, because to me it's the most important part and what Alouette has to offer and what makes a difference for my skin every day and thousands of my clients. So it really is about this skincare. And if you're new to Alouette and you're thinking, well, what makes their product so special? What makes our product special? And you might be seeing it up on the on my shelf there. The aloe plant beside my aloe gnome is the gel. The aloe vera is the base of all of our skincare. So it's natural healing, natural moisturizing, deep penetrating, natural exfoliating. So aloe's so great on the skin. So we do have two different skincare programs. And so the first one we're going to talk about is our Platinum line, which is our premier anti-aging skincare. Now, I'm not saying anybody watching this needs anti-aging, but maybe if you know someone. Honestly, we used to say for the woman over 40, But we really believe now with the aggressors and the change of the environment, it really is the woman over the age of 30 that is ready to take her skin to that next level. Or maybe you're someone that just kind of has neglected her skin for a little bit. It really is going to help put that back into your skin. Our platinum is a peptide technology. And so everyone's skin ages differently. And so the peptide targets women's individual need and helps to heal it from there. So I like to refer to it almost like high def television. You'll get crisper, clearer, faster results. So with skincare, there's really three stages. There's prevention, maintenance, and correction. So you'll fall somewhere in there. And if you're looking for prevention and correction, platinum is going to be amazing for you. All right, so let me talk about first about our basic pack, the basic package. So the basic package here, first of all, is our our Pure Radiance Revitalizing Cleanser with Lumitone. And Lumitone is part of our peptide, but it's a skin brightener, so it helps to brighten the skin, because that's one of the things that happens as our skin ages. We can lose that brightness and become dull. It also has peppermint in it, and peppermint is an antiseptic and has antibacterial. And it also helps with inflammation. So if you have any inflammation in this skin, it's going to help. And I love the pump on this one. So I just leave mine in the shower and then just rinse it right off in the shower. So that's the Radiance Cleanser on BOGO. Buy one, get one for 12. Then you're going to follow it with our Pure Radiance Bioactive Mist. And the Bioactive Mist is a really cool product. It's a combination toner and treatment for the skin. And what really is amazing about this one is that it is an antifungal, antibacterial, antioxidant, antiviral, so beneficial for the skin. I even have clients have told me they sprayed it in the back of their throat if they've had a sore throat. I've tried it. It tastes nasty, but it's going to really work because of the antifungal and antibacterial. So on BOGO, buy one, get one for 12. Then also in our basic package of the platinum is our daily mineral moisturizer. Now, if you're like, but I thought that was correction code, this is replacing correction code. This is a mineral base. And so it's a lot lighter. I'm finding I'm not using nearly as much. And the great thing about this one is that it does have SPF 30. So they've upped the SPF. Now, when you get it, it's not going to say that on the label. And in fact, you're going to be like, why is there a sticker on here? Canada has some pretty strict FDA testing, which I'm okay with because it makes sure we use products that are safe. It just means that they have to go through all the testing. And we know it's going to pass because it's already passed other places. So this is the exact same tube and the exact same sunscreen that everybody else gets. We just have to put a sticker over it right now. And technically not supposed to advertise it as SPF 30 in it until we get the all clear, which we will. Anyway, so I love this new moisturizer. It is a bit of a different top. So I'm going to show you this. Listen to this. So it's a click top. Ready? You can hear the click, and you squeeze a little bit out, scoop it off, and then click it tight. All right, so that's it. So that is the new mineral-based moisturizer. Also on BOGO, buy one and get one for 20. And then last but not least, in the basic is our Advanced Eye Recovery. And the Advanced Eye Recovery also has a peptide in it called Dermabind. And Dermabind, again, is great for tightening around the eye area. With the Advanced Eye Recovery, it is our premier eye treatment. It does help with the little lines around the eyes. Obviously, it has vitamin K, will help with dark circles under the eyes. Really an advanced treatment for the eyes. And you really want to use your baby finger or the ring finger. This finger, your index finger, is too strong. It's the most sensitive area in the whole face. You do want to really use a light, delicate touch. All right, so those are the first four, which we call our platinum basics. The cleanser, the biomist, your radiance or your mineral moisturizer, and Advanced Eye Recovery. So you can get those for $210. And because all four of them are on BOGO, you can then get another set for $62, and you'll probably have enough skincare there to do you a year or a year and a half. But more importantly, what happens when you buy that 4-piece basic, it then qualifies you to get our add-on exclusives. And our add-on exclusive is our Age Defiance Pro. This one helps to stop the aging. It's really going to slow it down. It's our premier anti-aging serum. It works to minimize the appearance of the wrinkles and sagging skin. It has the Restore Cell technology, so great for firming and tightening. It helps to stimulate the collagen in the skin. It's like an auto corrector for the skin, Age Defiance. So it's on BOGO, buy one and get one for 18. But that's if that's the only thing you need. If you need something, if you are needing the line, I'm going to give you a better way to get it. So, all right, so regular $79.95, and you can get a second for $18. Also in this add-on exclusive is our Night Recovery Complex. And the Night Recovery Complex has an amazing ingredient called kombucha mushroom, which is, again, great for firming and tightening, filled with the peptides. You wake up in the morning and your skin feels like satin sheets. It does its work while we're sleeping. So while we're sleeping, it's going to work. It's regular 70, hang on, let me double check. Regular $78, and you can BOGO a second for 18. And again, best way to do that is if that's all you need, BOGO it. But when you buy that 4-piece package, whether you buy it by itself and BOGO it or just by itself, you can get these two for $52.95, saving another $111. So $52.95 for both. So basically, if you want to do 2 bundles and the exclusives add-on, you are going to be saving $315, which is crazy. All right. So, and again, enough skincare to do you way into next year. All right, so that is our platinum skincare, and that is, like I said, the one that gives you really for the woman who's maybe neglected her skin, or who thinks, you know what, maybe it's time to take it to that next level. Platinum is our premier anti-aging, and the nice thing about it is I don't have to prescribe it for your skin, so I don't have to know if you have normal skin or dry skin, because it's well-rounded for all skin types. All right, let's move into our second line. And I know some of you use this one as well. This is our Aloe Pure line. And our Aloe Pure line is the cornerstone of our skincare. It's a very simple program. And if you've never used skincare before, it is a great, I'm just going to take them out of the bucket so I can fill them back up in the bucket. And so if you've never used skincare before, this is a great introductory level skincare for sure. And so 3 simple steps. We know women are busy. We know you're not getting an hour early. In fact, I'm sure if I said you got to get up an hour early to save your face, you'd be like, Sheila, that is not happening. So we do keep it simple: cleansing, nourishing, and moisturizing. So 3 simple steps. First one is the morning cleanser, gentle foaming cleanser. I do wish they'd call it the gentle lathering cleanser. It's not going to foam up. It just works itself into a nice lather. Also on BOGO, buy one, get one for 10. And with the gentle foaming cleanser, you need less than the size of a dime. And girls, if you're new to Alouette, if you use Alouette, you ought to know this. But if you're new to Alouette, you got to know you don't need very much. There's no chemical fillers in our product. It's pure product. So less than the size of a dime is all you need. Any more than that, you're just wasting your product. So gentle foaming cleanser, leave it in your shower. Now, if you have really dry skin or more mature skin and you want to use the Aloe Pure line, you'll use Hydro Cleansing Emulsion, which is more like a cleansing milk. All right, so I'm going to stick this in our basket. I really recommend getting yourself a basket. It doesn't have to be a tin basket. Get yourself a pretty basket that matches your bathroom, a nice shelf. Leave your products out where you're going to see them. When they get stuck in a drawer, in a bag in the cupboard, it's out of sight, out of mind. It's too easy to get out of the habit. So get yourself in that habit by leaving them out. Our skincare is going to work, but it's only going to work if it hits your face. It's not going to work sitting in a drawer, obviously. All right, so that's morning cleansing. For evening cleansing, for all skin types, is the essential cleansing oil. Now, those of you who've used the essential cleansing oil, you're going to be like, wait a minute, that looks different. It does look different. They've taken away the glass bottle, which I love. I don't have to worry about dropping this anymore. It's easier for traveling. And it really cut the cost because the essential oils have gone up so much in price. They actually considered discontinuing essential cleansing oil, but it was like, we can't do that. So got rid of that heavy glass packaging and love this one. So those of you who wear makeup, you'll love that you just splash water on your face, a few pumps on your fingertips, blend it all over, take a wet cloth, and boom, that makeup is gone. I've never seen another cleanser like this one. So really deep, thorough cleansing. If you're not a makeup wearer, you'll still want to use this for nighttime cleansing because it deeply conditions your pores, and it will strengthen your eyelashes because of those essential oils. So nighttime cleansing, best cleanser ever. Also on BOGO, buy one, get one for 12. And then we also have our toner. And a toner really is part of your cleansing routine. And if you've used a cotton pad away before, you'll know when you take it away why it's part of the cleansing. It makes sure that your skin is thoroughly cleansed, so you're not leaving any dirt or grime on the skin. It also closes the pores so the dirt can't penetrate as easily. Really an important step. And there's 3 to choose from. Also on BOGO, buy one, get one for 10. So those first 3 are all part of cleansing. And you might be thinking, wait a minute, show me didn't have to get up an hour early, but one's morning, one's evening, and one's your toner. So it only is going to take 2 minutes. And if you're sitting there thinking, how the heck am I remembering all of this from whatever program and how to use it? You don't have to remember a word I'm saying, because I will send you a chart that tells you step by step. But honestly, within a couple of days, you'll just start reaching for the next one. All right. So are we good? If you have any more comments, any questions, anything that I've talked about, some of your favorites, please, again, post under here because I'm going to be checking for the messages and replying back to you. So we've cleansed. Now we're going to nourish. And the first one in nourishing is Nutrihydrating Mist, which is the one that we talked about for the body. It was designed for the face. It's over 90% aloe. It's also enriched with vitamins A, C, E, and B5 complex. So it's adding needed nutrients into your skin. So you're just going to spritz your face, pat it into the skin, and let it penetrate and do all its good. It's very hydrating on this skin because it's so high in aloe. It'll target any damaged areas, and it's a nutrient vitamin supplement for the skin. So really beneficial for a lot of my clients. This becomes their favorite product. Also on BOGO, buy one and get one for $8. Now, what I recommend when this one's on BOGO is put one in the bathroom because that's where you're supposed to use it, but leave the other one in the fridge. So if it is a hot day, or if you're fortunate enough to get into those stages, those power surges, you can give yourself a really nice, cool mist. It feels amazing. All right. Second step in nourishing is my favorite in the collection. That's Time Repair. And Time Repair does exactly what the name says. It repairs the skin. This is our alpha and beta hydroxy. So it resurfaces the skin. They say it's one of the first steps in the fight against anti-aging, but it's so much more than that because it resurfaces and texturizes the skin. So you'll notice a whole difference in the texture of the skin. This one's my favorite in the collection. And again, you don't need very much. All right. And then finally is moisturize. So we've cleansed, nourished. Now let's moisturize. First one is Line Control Eye Gel. This is like an introductory eye treatment. Great if you're just starting to see a few little lines. Also great to round around your lips. Now, I have a lot of my clients that will use the Advanced Eye Recovery on their eyes from the Platinum line, but they like this one for around the lips, for the little lines around the lips. So Line Control Eye Gel could almost be called eye and lip gel. It will help with some puffiness as well. On BOGO, buy one, get one for $2. And last but not least, moisturizing. Right from the moment we're born, there is a loss of moisture to the skin. So this puts the moisture balance back into the skin. So with the Nutri-C, we also have Nutri-Moisture Lotion if you have oilier skin. It's going to seal in the natural moistures and add more if it's necessary. And also, it's just such, I call it the factor because it's so calming and so soothing. When you smell it, you're going to be like, oh, that smells nice. There are no perfumes or dyes in any of our skincare. What you're smelling in our skincare is the aromatherapy of the citrus extract. It's actually the citrus extract that gives it that scent. So what we put together here with this bundle is what I call the total skincare, and it's everything you need for morning, evening, cleansing, nourishing, and moisturizing. You can buy your first set for $199.95, saving you $46. And it's kind of funny because I get women all the time that say, Sheila, I've spent that on 3 items at a spa. We don't do any advertising. You guys are our advertising. We don't rent floor space, so we can really pass the savings on to your clients. So you can buy it for $199.95 and save $46. And then because every piece is on BOGO, you can get a second full set for $72. So your total savings is $221. So, and again, you'll have enough skincare to get you well into this year, next time when it goes on BOGO again. So I love November BOGOs because it's not, some months there'll be some aloe pure, some months there'll be some platinum. As you know, we've been doing BOGOs for a couple of years, well, since the beginning of the pandemic. But that's why November is always such a busy, great month, is because all platinum and all aloe pure on BOGO. All right. So if you have any questions on any about those, please reach out, post here. Like I said tonight, while this is playing, I am going to be following along. And if there are any questions, I will jump in and answer them. Super sales special. Super sales have nothing to do with me or our hostess. It's really a thank you from the company to our customer. Every $30 that you spend, you qualify to get a super sales special. So 60, you can get 2, 90, you can get 3, and so on. When you purchase any of our skincare packages, you actually qualify for up to 6 super sales if you wanted them. So I'm not going to take time to go through all of them. I'll give you my favorites and the bonus ones for this month. This is Time Restore, and Time Restore is a firming and tightening serum. It's one of the first anti-aging products that Alouette brought out, took my skin from here, took it up to here. It has 3 natural herbal blend that really firms and tightens the skin. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Now, what I like to do is I take a little drop of the Time Repair that was in the kit and the Time Restore, and I mix them in like a little cocktail and apply them together that way. You will see that there is a BOGO sticker on this one. The only way I'm going to sell it to you as a BOGO is if this is the only thing you need tonight, then for sure BOGO it. But the best way to get this is with a $30 order. It's on as a super sale for $23.20. So great to add into any of your skincare programs. The chisel brush that we talked about for the foundation at the beginning and the Flawless Beauty, it's on as a super sale for $10.20. Enzyme Peel, our green goop, as you all know it by. This is your weekly exfoliating treatment. It's regular $49 as a super sale $19.60. Another great one. That one and the Timer Store are my two main ones to sub into any program because you do need to be exfoliating. We didn't really talk about it while I was talking about skincare, and I should have, but exfoliation, people say, what's the most important? Well, moisturizing is important, cleaning is important, but so is exfoliating. Because if you're not exfoliating, it means you're putting your makeup on dead skin and won't look as great. And your skincare has to penetrate and fight through the layer of dead skin. So if you can get the dead skin off, not only will your makeup look better, but your skincare performs better as well. So that's a great one to add in. Then we have a couple of bonus ones for the month of November. Top Shelf Mascara. Now, it did come with a eyelash curler. If you've seen that in the VIP group, the curler sold out. So it is the Top Shelf Mascara by itself as a super sale for $19.95. However, I do want... those of you who know me know I'm very honest with you. So you can get it with a $30 order for $19.95, but on BOGO, it's $28 for the first and $8 for the second, making them $16 each. So 28 and 8, 36, $18 each, sorry. So is it like almost $2 cheaper each one to do it as a BOGO than super sale, but you can do it however you want. Also in the month of November, we had an update to this super sale. It's called our President's Special. And in this special, this is our little silver cosmetic bag with a little wristlet. So nice little bag if you want to, you know, use it in your purse, carry your favorite lip colors in them, whatever. You could even use it as a little evening bag if you wanted. And 3 lip colors. So these are the 3 lip colors. Better Than Beige sold out, which I'm thrilled because it wasn't one of my favorites anyway. Posh got replaced with it, and Posh is my #1 seller. I sell it all the time. So Posh, and then Coraline, which is a nice, beautiful coral shade, right? And then Sorbet. And Sorbet is a beautiful plummy shade, be perfect for Christmas, for New Year's. Now, the nice thing about these colors is that you can mix and match them. Let me put this, I'm going to show you. All right, so there, I just put some Sorbet over the Coraline, and that calmed it a little bit. Let me put it over the, oh, look, and that over the Posh. Look at, now I've got 3 different looks. So you can mix and match and play around with those lip colors. So you will get all 3 of these lip colors and this bag for $19.95 with a $30 order, which is kind of crazy because Posh, 1 lipstick by itself is $22.50. So for less than the price of 1 lipstick, you will get 3 lipsticks plus a bag. Now, if there's a lipstick in there that you're like, I'm not really sure I'm going to like that color, you can gift it. I wouldn't suggest tossing it, but you can gift it to somebody and still be ahead of the game since it's less than 1 lipstick to get 3 plus the bag. Make sense? All right. I just want to finish off by saying I'm just going to, let me find something here to wipe this off, because if not, I will be getting it all over me and my desk. So let me get rid of this lipstick. All right, so I do want to share with you our hostess benefits and let you know what you can receive by being a hostess, and then we'll close off with how you can pay and when it's being delivered and all that fun stuff. So just for having a show, our hostess gets $100 in product for $20 with a qualifying party, and not hard to do it at all. Most of my hostess, so as your show sales goes up, so does your hostess benefits, can go to 150, 200, or 250 for the same $20. Most of my hostesses get $200 in product and pay $20 for it. I love it because it's a great way to stock up on your favorite products, whether it's live in home where we can sit around your table, maybe do some facials that we're supposed to tonight. I'm so sorry for the weather and all that. Maybe we can do something again in the spring, Debbie. Or if somebody wants to book into December and show off your Christmas decorations, I'm all over that. Really is an amazing opportunity to really stock up and just to get the girls together and have some fun. Anyone who books a party from Debbie, make sure you put Debbie on your guest list, because all it's going to give Debbie a $100 coupon to come and spend at your party. Because they know that Debbie will want to go to her friend's parties. So when there is somebody books a party, our hostess gets a $100 coupon to come and spend at yours, which I love. So you always know at least 2 people will be there. Debbie will be there and I'll be there. So we'll get your party started. We have our pollution control, which I didn't even talk about tonight. It's on BOGO. That's our black charcoal mask. We can do facials with it. We can do facials with the enzyme peel. We can do it as a makeup class. Lots of different options. When you book on a bonus night, you will get the filled color box. December, our hostess is going to receive their choice of the best sellers, which is the Hand and Body Visible Neutral Hydrating Mist, or Our golden hour palette. This is November and December hosts. Our golden hour palette, which has always been one of my favorites. Love the 6 eyeshadows on top, and love that on the bottom. Watch this. Whoa, on the bottom, you have a bronzer, and a blush. It's just an amazing little palette. And that new Heavenly Matte, you can get the 2 of these as a hostess bonus. So $19.95 for these 2, or $24.95 for the bestsellers. And with qualifying parties, I give them to my hostesses for free. So there's that as well. So, and then if you want to book into January, I'm booking into January as well. They haven't announced January hostess benefits, but they usually are amazing just to kickstart the year. Often double benefits, amazing. And then I'm going to be doing regular parties January, February, and then my husband and I are taking off for the month of March. I am going to be promoting parties like this, where I will post parties into people's groups. So really simple for our hostesses. And I am looking for parties to come back to live in April. So as you see, we are open. The calendar is open for anybody that wants to host their own. If you want to know more about maybe joining me in the business, I would love for you to talk to me about it. I've been January 5th. I got to book something for January 5th because she's going to be a celebration. It will be my 40th anniversary in Alouette. I can hardly believe 40 years ago, I took a chance and thought, all right, I'll try it. I really did it because I wanted the kit and I didn't want to buy it all. So I really did it. I was going to be what they call a kidnapper, but I fell in love with Alouette. So no packaging, no delivering. If you want to know more about how to join me on my team, I would love to have you. You set your own hours. Nobody ever tells me when I have to work. If I want to take off the month of March, I just take off the whole month of March. Now, don't you worry. I will be still doing my mystery hostess parties and I'll still be servicing my clients. I'll just be doing it from a sunny location. All right. So that's it for me tonight. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch. If you haven't commented yet, please post so that Debbie and I know who had a chance to watch it. And any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am going to post about the flyer, those 3 bundles that I talked about. I'll post my contact information. We are going to leave the party open till 4 p.m. on Thursday. I can't do much later than that because these are November BOGOs and I got to get these orders in. I specifically did not book a party for Thursday night because it is always a last minute dash for the huge November BOGO. So you have till 4 p.m. on Thursday in order to get your order in for Deb's party. So thank you again so much. Make sure that you said hi. Thanks again. And thank you, Debbie. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.